Usyk? Why is Tyson Fury talking Usyk? Why is he fighting God?
Talking all this bullshit.
Thank you.
We're fighting, men.
God.
My son, I'll fight him now, and I'll fight anyone in the building. Now, let's get a fucking ball rolling. Get the cake and shove it up your arsehole before I do it.
John,
All
thank
these
you, John.
fucking little kids. I'm a machine. Me, thanking anybody question who I am here. If I say, come on. Come and get it done.
What's going on, people? It's your man the YB back once again. Now, before we get into my reaction, let's get this up quick time. Is it here or is it here? Yeah, John Fury. I mean, DAZN are complete pagans, by the way, so I can't really show you this, but I'll have to block it out with my face. But essentially, John Fury lost his head bigly and started doing some next gesture and talking about how he wants to take KSI to prison, essentially. Where is it? Let's get it up here. It's on here now. I'll play it for you. So listen to the... You won't be able to see it because I've got to block it out. But listen to the words that John Fury drops. P.S. I'm sweating right now. I just popped a molly. So apologies for that one. He says, FKSI, I will F use all. And I'll pause the video now so you can see the picture. Essentially, he's doing the whole hip thrusting. You've seen it already. He's doing the whole hip thrusting shtick, saying, I want to FKS. It was Esty. That's all I can say on that one. John, I thought you was a godly man. Do you know what I mean? Like, wait there a minute, Mr. Godly Man. I thought you were a godly man. Where does it say in the Bible about wanting to F another dude? Now listen, I think it's funny to say them kind of things, but I ain't sitting here saying I love the Bible either. Do you know what I mean? Like, what is it? John, what's godly about the way you carrying on up there like a fool? You acting like the big fool. Do you know what I'm saying? It always gotta be about John as well. And I was there, I actually went to the press conference. Make sure you, man, check the IG out at _Don_YB 100%. We head in OT, we go into Joe Joyce and Zhang rematch as well, so you best believe. And I'll be going to KSI versus Logan, the actual fight. So make sure you, man, lock into that still 100%. But what you, man, need to do right now is boost up your man the YB IG. Get me some females 100%. Get your man the YB popping so we can get in some panties 100%. Yeah, Eddie Hearn put me on. Eddie Hearn put me on to the Sky Nicholson pack. I need to be puffing on that one too. Anyway, like I said, back to John Scary, man. He made it all about him. Yeah. There's something wrong with the guy. He's a fiend. He's probably one of the fakest guys I've seen as well. Because moments after this, he was backstage and just normal. It's all fake. Yeah. We knew this already though. We knew John was fake because when Mickey Theo pressed him, I left you. I left yours all. Oh well, get in the way back. I left yours all. I can't do the voice. But he, yeah, he huffing, he puffing, yeah, to giving it all this. Listen, Mickey Theo said, John, come have a go. Yeah, since you like effing man so much, come have a go on me. Oops. Oh, John Fury all of a sudden turned political. He politic, admit it. You understand? All of a sudden, John Fury starts acting like he's watching Anthony lost you a fight. Hashtag politicking. Do you understand that, people? Let me reenact how AJ boxes. That's what happened when Mickey Theo pulled up. He didn't want none. So, John, you ain't effing no one. You just not. Yeah? The best you can hope for, the best thing you can hope to F is get Tommy Fury to put you on to one of Molly May's no doubt hot friends. Yeah, that's the play for you, John. That's the only thing you're fixing to F. You ain't fixing to F nothing else. And even that'll be because your son put you on to it. You understand? John, the only thing you be effing anytime is something that one of your sons has put you onto. You ain't getting nothing on your own. Yeah, you're just not. And you could have done that, to be fair. You could have said, listen, Tyson's doing his own thing, Tom is doing his own thing, I'm going to punch up Mickey Theo for my own thing. You didn't do that, though. You didn't do it. You didn't. You know, you don't want it like that. All this rah-rah you be doing, you ain't about it like that. You're just not. Yeah, you're another big-for-nothing fraud actor. And really, it's embarrassing that you take yourself seriously at 70 years old. Imagine being a 70-year-old man and carrying on this way. Just think about that, people. Imagine you're 70 years old and this is how you're acting in front of people, in the public. You know what I'm saying? You can't write this stuff. He probably was scripted, to be fair. The way John started kicking off like out of nowhere, it's almost like a little bell went off in his head. It's almost like the zone Cabal executives told John, you know what I mean? They programmed him the night before, and he just started bugging out of nowhere. It's almost like they got the timing a bit wrong. You see that one? Do you understand? Oh, I'm gonna be doing this. Oh, I'll be doing this. Oh, I'll be doing that. Oh. You ain't doing nothing, John. And then all the whole security shtick. You just don't know, do you? You just don't know how much of this is genuine. We'll find out on the night, though. That's what we'll find out. Because it's interesting this time. Well, not actually, no. Yeah, John Fury was there for the Jake Paul fight, actually. No, he was. Yeah, John Fury was there for the Jake Paul fight. And even then, he made a clown of himself. Before the fight, yeah, Jake Paul said, oh, let's bet $2 million on the fight. They said, no, we're not doing that. And then they won the fight and said, Jake Paul, be a man and pay the money you owe. Unbelievable. Yeah, grifters. That's what these men are, grifters. Always trying to grift. That's why Tyson Fury is fighting Mbongo. Yeah, you don't fight Francis Mbongo for nothing, people. Do you understand? He's doing that. You grifter. Yeah, Tommy Fury. Actually, maybe I'm biased, yeah. I think KSI are going to smoke Tommy. I just do. I'm going to bet money on it. Probably shouldn't, because if it wanted to happen, I shouldn't. But still, betting money for me is like support. The ultimate support you can give to a man is put some coins on him. Because you've got skin in the game. Even if I don't think you might win, I'm going to put some money down to show you that I'm backing. Yeah? KSI got the spirit. He's going to go in there and wade forward. And Tommy, I don't know, I can't see Tommy in a real fight. I can't see it. He had his hands full with Fake Paul. Look at Fake Paul. Fake Paul boxes in rewind, people. Like Conor McTappen said, he in rewind with it. He in there in rewind. So if you've got your hands full with a man boxing in rewind, KSI coming straight forward. He's coming straight forward and he's explosive as well. And whether, I don't care what it is, elbow, knee, however. Put something on him. And Tommy going to go down. Not go down, but he'll get beat up. I think KSI's just got too much spirit for him. And people say Tommy can box. Can he though? He wasn't even outboxing Fake Paul. Was he? Really? He went life and death with Fake Paul. The fight was close. Okay, a round either way. That's how I saw it. I thought the fight could have been a draw. I thought that either man could have won either way. But definitely didn't box his head off, did he? Now you can say, well, KSI is more leaky, but it works both ways. KSI might be more leaky, but KSI will also give Timmy something to think about. And that's going to be interesting to see. And that's why I hope really KSI knocks Tommy out, because anything less than that, John Fury will be out here saying, oh, it's a robbery. Oh, the powers that be, our face didn't fit. Kind of thing. So I really do somehow... Crazier things have happened in sport. Crazier things have happened. Because I'm sorry, but KSI isn't a Francis Mbongo. Yeah. It might sound controversial, but I think KSI a better boxer than Mbongo. For what, you know what I mean? I gotta be real. I just do. Am I biased? Probably, but equally, Tommy is not Tyson. If that makes sense. Even if you say Francis is better than KSI, Tyson's leagues above Tommy. Tommy just no power at all. No power. No experience, and that's the end of that. KSI gonna go in there, and his hands are gonna be heavy. Same as all the other boxers. I mean, he was no good yet, but Joe Fournier, he's supposed to be a boxer. He went in there, and a few shots landed, and he seen a ghost. Yeah, that guy had been in there with what's his name, David Haye, Big Toe, Mr. Big Toe. Yeah, Joe Fournier had been in there with Mr. Big Toe, and he wasn't as scared as he was against KSI. KSI hit this guy, he's gonna feel like, oh, especially because he's not expecting it. Now the size difference is worrying. I saw Tommy in person. He's pretty big. I don't know how he's. I mean, you can see his arms here. He's a pretty big guy. KSI is lean. Tommy's looking like he's packing some weight right now, but I guess he'll lean out into the fight or into fight week. But there's not much time to go now. What is it? 7 weeks? It must be 7 weeks. So 7 weeks to go. Is that a lot of time? I don't know. But Tommy looked full. He looked looked like to be fair, he looked like he just about to finish his cycle up. I got to admit as well, Logan. KSI is not juiced. Logan's juiced for sure. And that's what makes me sceptical about all these guys. Like, well, Logan is definitely juiced. I don't care what no one says. All them WWE guys as well, they're juiced. So it's like, wait a minute. How is Logan doing this fight and being tested? No way. He is juiced 100%. No doubt. Logan is juiced. He's got big arms and he's bone dry. It just don't work out. You can't get big arms and be bone dry without juice, man. You can't. It is a contradiction. Yeah, you can't do it. And Logan's big and he's lean, so yeah, and he in WWE as well. So that is what it is. But Tommy, who knows? Don't forget, Tyson. He was caught off the Nandrolone. He was caught off the Moody Martin Carefoot beef pack. They caught him. That's what happened. Not my opinion, not your opinion, the facts. The facts are Tyson Fury got caught with the Moody... What was it? Moody Boarfoot. Moody Boar Meat. The Moody Martin Carefoot Boar Meat. Oops. Yeah? Anyway. Yeah, John... I mean, John even said, I think if you heard him, he goes, oh, no one here can tell me anything. I think he saw me in the crowd. And that was indirect. I didn't speak to John, but I was backstage and I saw he was about 10 meters from me, kind of thing. He didn't say nothing. I didn't say nothing to him either, but he's the one who should have a problem with me, if that makes sense. If he's seen me, and that's, you know what I mean. He should come over and say, hey, why are you saying what you're saying? I'd have said to him, listen, number one, what's your problem? And if he'd have explained the problem, I'd have said, this is the issue, A, B, C, D. And number two, if he bring his big ass over there and wants some, I say, no problem, John. Leave all these security guards behind, and I got no problem with that. It's too old. For me, John's too old. I'd cut through him, in my opinion. He might punch me up, but I believe at 60-year-old, he's got no chance. I'll just go in there and just wear him out. That's what I believe. He's a big guy. He's big and soft, though. Yeah? Like, big and soft ain't the same as being big, in my opinion. John's big and Father Christmassy. No good. And old. Old, big, and Father Christmassy. It's not going to end well for him, in my opinion. It's just not. It's going to be real. It wouldn't end well for him. Yeah? Oh, why be this, that, the other? Say what you want. I'm saying how I feel. I feel, Joe, he's too old. He's too Christmassy for me. Now, obviously, if him and all of his bare knuckle dons jump on me, then that is what it is. I'm probably going to get got. But as far as me and him go, he ain't got a shot in my book. Too old. Too slow. He's gonna ding a shot. I'm just gonna roll it and bap, and that's gonna be the end of it. You see the flick, bap. That's all it'll take. A quick step and bap, and he out of there. He ain't gonna know nothing about it. That's the good thing. The good thing about me and John is, yeah, he wouldn't know much about it. Yeah, he wouldn't know much. All he'd know is that wait a minute, this guy, he just slipped to the left, and next thing you know, he'd be waking up somewhere else. Not where I left him, no, that's for sure. John would wake up somewhere, but not where I left him. Have to drag his big ass back somewhere, for sure. Do you understand that one, people? Same as Timmy. I take my chances with Timmy as well. I do, Timmy. That's how I feel. I can come on here and tell you I don't feel that way. I feel. That's all a man can do. Can I guarantee I'd win? No. But I'm telling you, I feel Tommy is sweet. Oops. Yeah, I just do. I can't believe Tommy could do anything with me. Oh, that sounds crazy, YB. I'm not saying it don't. I'm just telling you. What do you want me to do? Come on in and say, yeah, Tom beat my ass. I don't feel that way. There's certain man I could say, yeah, he'd probably beat my ass. Let me think of an example. Who would beat my ass for sure? Well, pick anyone you want. I'll tell you a lie though. Yeah, you can't pick AJ, can you? I don't know. I'd take my chance with AJ as well. For what? AJ too sweet. Do you know what I'm saying? I've seen AJ in there with Mr. Blobby. Yeah. You know what I mean? I've seen him in there. I've seen you in there with Mr. Blobby. So, why not? Why not have a go? Why not have a go? You tell me that. Answer the question, people. Why not have a go with any of these guys in today's age? Yeah? Because most of them, you only got to land one, and all of a sudden they don't want to know too much about it. That's the truth, though, isn't it? Call me a liar. Which man have you seen get hit and they want some more? They don't. These guys are all flat track bullies. They're like dishing it out, and they get popped, and they're like, what? What? You hit me back? Whoa. Don't do... This is mind-blowing. I've been hit back in a fight. So most of these guys, I take my chance with. I definitely ain't getting punked, that's for sure. I might get knocked out, but I'm not getting punked. None of these man have built the respect from me to punk me. That's how I feel. Punk me how? Yeah, you can't even punk the people you're getting paid to punk. You ain't punking me for free. No chance. Do you understand, people? AJ couldn't even punk Bumlenius. He was in there politicking, so no. I would take my chances with AJ, as stupid as that sounds. Oops. What do you want me to do about that? Yeah, who else is there? I mean... yeah, but Baturbia beat my ass. Bivol probably beat my ass. Cruiserweights. Coley. I mean, realistically, obviously, Coley can beat my ass. He's too long, but still, look at Coley. Another flap track bully. He good at beating people up. Chris Billum came to fight, and all of a sudden, he's falling all over the floor. I'm sorry, people. Oh, but they're a boxer. I don't care. I just don't. Yeah, you might care about it. I don't care about that. I don't care about, yeah, but he a boxer, so he'd win. Well, when he was in there with Chris Billum Smith, he wasn't winning. He was hugging. So, please forgive me for not respecting that game. Yeah? Don't respect it at all. Anyway, let me know your thoughts. Smash the like button, subscribe, and let off the bell 100%. No doubt about it.